And now Prince William is in Singapore to prepare for the 2023 Earthshot Prize Awards.
And earlier today, he enjoyed dragon boating, which he's always doing, actually. It's something of a favourite for him, before meeting with the Prime Minister and the President of Singapore.
Yeah, his wife loves a bit of dragon boating.
Yeah, she does. They're good. They're very sporty, aren't they?
So later on today, Prince William will be attending the United for Wildlife Global Summit, and our Royal Correspondent Cameron Walker is with us now in the studio to tell us all about it. So, busy trip for him.
It certainly is a busy trip. He won the dragon boat race, as he did in 2011 when he competed against his wife, Catherine, Princess of Wales. The Princess of Wales not accompanying him this time. We think the reason is that she is helping Prince George study for his exams to get into Eton. It's 3 parts to get into Eton, so that's what she's doing. As for the Prince of Wales, it's the global statesman side of him, I think, over the next couple of days. He is attending the Earthshot Prize Awards tomorrow. That's his prize to find solutions to repair our planet over the next decade, inspired by JFK, John F. Kennedy, and his moonshot, where he thought that he would strive to get a man on the moon in 10 years' time. It seemed impossible at the time, but he managed it in 1969. Prince William trying to find solutions to repair our planet within a decade as well. There's British finalists out there as well, but today he's going to be killing 2 birds with 1 stone and doing a bit more conservation and environmental dealing with those kind of issues. So the United for Wildlife Global Summit, it's an organisation he founded in 2014 to make it impossible for traffickers to transport or finance or profit from the illegal wildlife trade. Singapore is a financial and trading hub in Southeast Asia for that kind of thing, so he's going to be tackling that later on today.
That's sort of 40 minutes' time as a red carpet for that, so we'll look out for pictures of him arriving. Been a busy few days for the Royals. We were talking a lot last week with you about the trip to Kenya. Huge success, I think it's fair to say. And then tomorrow, all the carriages getting ready today, I presume, because the King will be, I never know if it's processing up to Parliament or down to Parliament, heading to Parliament for the King's speech.
Yes, he certainly will be. It will be the first King's speech of his reign. If you remember back in 2022, the then Prince Charles deputised on behalf of Queen Elizabeth II. So he is used to reading the speech, but instead of saying Her Majesty's government will do X, Y and Z, it will be my government doing X, Y and Z. He is expected to wear the imperial state crown. Of course, the last time we saw him wear that was on his coronation on the 6th of May. Queen Camilla is expected to accompany him as well. The Sun was reporting this morning that she's going to be wearing a special kind of crown that's going to be a nod to Queen Elizabeth II as well. So it will be the pomp and pageantry and all the robes. So they're very much of a transition in keeping with tradition that we had under Queen Elizabeth II.
It's interesting because with Her Majesty the Queen, she was so apolitical, wasn't she? She did so well on that, and there was lots of criticism that, you know, when the King ascended to the throne, would he be able to keep his politics under wrap, which he has done, to be fair. But a lot of people will be looking at his face for any indication, especially when we're talking about the things like, you know, these new mandates for oil and gas. We know his very green positions in all of this. Will there be a sort of raising of the eyebrow, or will he be able to play a very... I'm sure he will, but people will be looking for it.
They certainly will be looking for it. But I think the transition for him being king has shown that he can be very much apolitical like his mother. I think the challenge for him as well is going to be outside of Parliament. There is a huge Republican protest expected just outside of Parliament Square, who will make it very visible to him with the big yellow banners saying "Not my king," and he's riding past in the carriage. I'm sure he'll ignore them like he did during the coronation. But yes.
Okay.
But science, it's an amazing thing. It's an amazing motivational thing. And as soon as you mentioned Kennedy and that speech about going to the moon, and in his address he said, "We chose to go to the moon and do other things, not because they're easy, but because they are hard."
Exactly, and that's what Prince William is very much championing with his Earthshot Prize this time around.
Very good. Thank you, Cameron.